Welcome back, everybody. Say hi, Punch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Afghanistan.
Yeah, welcome to Afghanistan. We just took out of Kabul. We are heading north, and we have an enemy base that has been seen building up lately. There's a couple of reconnaissance drones heading over there, some Reapers, and orbiting the base, and it looks like they're kind of building up. So their command is sending us in to stop whatever they're doing, and we're loaded to the teeth. I am super heavy. I got 3 bags, 3 Mavericks, and it's the heavy warhead, the H model Mavericks, and then I got 2 CBU-103s. There's the base up here, and then there's seems to be a couple artillery pieces up here as well that we're going to take out. Punch is the flight lead, so he came up with the loadout, gave me the choice whether to take 2 or 3 Mavericks. I went ahead and took 3, but he tasked me with taking out the artillery. He's going for the buildings, and then I'll be backup shooter on everything else. So that's what we're doing today. We're heading up into the mountains. Should be a good mission. Appreciate everybody's support. Hope you guys enjoy this mission.
Looks like a friendly F-18 coming our way about 80 miles.
2 copies. I've made a special video for when we pass 1,000 subs, so I appreciate that. We're getting really close to that marker. At last check before the mission, I'm at 975. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, help me get over the 1,000 sub mark, and I'll release that video. It's a special mission flown with me, Punch, and a member of the Dragon Riders community. Put feelers out to the Dragon Riders to see who wanted to join the mission. 2 people responded. 1 person couldn't make it, unfortunately, but Mav flew with us. It was a great flight, and I can't wait to release that video. That video will get released as soon as we hit 1,000 subs. It has a thank you to everybody for the support at the beginning, and then it goes straight into a mission with me, Mav, and Punch. It was a lot of fun. One of my favorite things about that mission, Punch, was seeing all 3 of us on the boat. We've always done just me and you, and what would be really cool is filling out the boat. That would be sweet.
Yeah, I agree. It looked good with the 3 cats loaded up.
Yeah, so I'd appreciate it. You guys enjoy this content. You want to see more videos in DCS. Punch and I fly every weekend, and then on Thursdays I do solo runs every Thursday. So far on Thursdays for the last few weeks I've been running the First in Weasels over Syria campaign, which has been a lot of fun. I enjoy that campaign. It's given me new appreciation of building missions, because Punch and I build these missions every week. Sometimes we generate them in briefing room, but it is a lot of work to build really good high fidelity missions. And so when you're in those campaigns and you see all the work that these guys put in it, it makes your missions, like the first time I went into a campaign, I was like, man, my missions suck. These guys do such a great job with the voiceover. So that's on every Thursday. I release the solo mission, and then Punch and I every Saturday or every Sundays.
Yeah, those campaign creators, they put a lot of work into it. They not only create the narrative and the mission itself, but they put a lot of work into the supporting material, knee boards, intel briefs, stuff like that. It's well worth the $10 or $15 to depend.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, and especially when you can get them on sale. I would not, if you're on the fence on trying campaigns, do it. It's a lot of fun. They're very immersive, but I will say also too, they expect you to know the systems of whichever aircraft that you do. They're varying degrees of difficulty. Like the First in Weasels over Syria campaign I'm doing right now, it's pretty straightforward. That it still requires you to know a lot of the systems and stuff like that. But the Arctic Thunder campaign, it was pretty tough. Like you didn't know where some targets were. You had to go search for targets in some missions. They were kind of hard to spot. And just all the systems that they require you to know how to employ the weaponry from each of the aircraft. So make sure before you go into a campaign, if you don't want any spoilers, and kind of check out videos and stuff before you do it, it's got to kind of get an idea of what you need to learn. Just make sure you have most of the systems, if not all of them, down. I wouldn't say to a science, but pretty close.
Two fence in, 60 mile.
2.
Plan as briefed. Waypoint 1 is the structures. I'll attack the structures, hopefully clear them all out. You'll mop up, and then waypoint 2 will be yours.
All right, copy that. Switching to waypoint 2. 2 is fenced in, fuel state 10.7.
11.0.
The way it's looking, our target area might be on the other side of this ridge line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Got my teapot pointed at the waypoint, and it's hitting the side of the mountain.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Looks like it's looking through the mountain at the steer point, so we might have to go to the other side of the mountain.
Yeah, and I'm climbing pretty well, so I'm going to 2.6. You've got some room to play.
All right, copy. I'm at 2.3, and I'll stay below 2.5. All right, if you look over to the 11 o'clock to the northwest, looks like the range is a lot shorter over there. If we want to go, maybe we check that side, so we're not coming right over the edge of this mountain, right, just literally right above the target. Give us some time to get eyes on.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I've got the same on my left. I'm going to go to my left if you want to go your.
I'm just going to go ahead and check left to the northwest to get over these shorter range here. One, two, got tally on the armor, on the artillery right next to the antenna. Looks like it's just ×3.
Only 3 structure?
Negative, ×3 artillery for my target.
Copy. I'm turning in.
2 copies, 2's inbound. Turning in behind you. I think what I'm going to do is just drop both of these 103s right on top of these guys. I'll drop one on top of the front one, drop another one on top of the rear vehicle, and then
Vehicle 1.
2 copies.
So are these other 2 buildings the target?
5, passing waypoint 3 to 3, 5,000.
Affirm, there should be one T-shaped building, and then across the street another building, and then there should be a fuel depot around there somewhere as well. The fuel depot, last images I saw, was in between the T-shaped building and the radio tower. All right, here we go.
Pickle time.
All right, and pickle 1.
Is the fuel depot in between some ESCOs?
Affirm, and I'm showing smoke on the ground, and I got pickle ×2 on the artillery.
Good hit on target. Weapon was effective. Weapon was effective. Good hit. Weapon was effective.
Good hits. I seen the tower break.
Copy. Pickle.
Good hit on target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Good job. Objective complete. Proceed to next objective.
All right, objective complete on the artillery. Nice.
Good hit. Weapon was effective. Excellent work. Mission complete. You may return to base.
Heck yeah.
You cut out.
Said heck yeah.
Oh yeah. We want waypoint 4 home.
Affirm. I don't see any smoke on this second building, even though it said it was complete. I'm gonna dump one of these Mavs on this other building real quick.
I'm gonna drop my tanks as well while you're doing.
All right, 2's inbound. Two rifle.
Copy, rifle.
Rifle.
Good hit. Good hit.
Yep, it wasn't dead.
Right. Is it burning now?
That's a firm. We're clear to RTB.
Copy.
No aircraft were harmed in the making of this video, except all of them. If you enjoy the flight, hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next sortie.